Picture this. It's 2022 and Elden Ring just released, and man, it changed my life. All I could think about was Elden Ring, and I never beat it. I know, I'm disappointed too. But that changes today. First up, we start with what class we want our character to be, yada yada yada. I personally went with Vagabond. Next up was the character's name, and I went with Nuts. And now it was on to creating my character. But as I was messing with the settings, I realized my character looked an awful lot like Ron Swanson. So I changed his name to Ron Swanson. Before we start the game, we get hit with the plot of the story and what happened. I'm gonna be honest, my reading comprehension isn't the best, but what I understood is that the Elden Ring was shattered and basically everything was ruined. The first few minutes of the game are spent fighting this guy that, I'm gonna be honest, I took care of. The recording shows that I died, but I think it's just like corrupted. OBS sometimes does that. But anyways, I'm gonna be real, I don't know what to describe this body of water as, so I'm gonna call it a pond. We're on a pond. Then this lady on a horse comes, she picks up your Rewoo card, and then she just leaves. Very nice of her. But after that, we are now at the tutorial stage. Yay! So we are already like halfway through the game. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty surprised myself. This is like any other tutorial stage. You're just going to be, moving around, showing you what to do, showing you how to do the gritty, the basics. I kill some dudes here and there, and then we're finally at our first boss of the game. I know, ladies and gentlemen, it's just like they grow up so fast, and I just died to him. Okay, ignore that. Easiest boss in the game, and I just died to him. Hopefully that is not a sign for what's to come. Anyways, we are finally in, and it's time, baby. Let's go! But not before you get called maidenless. You will catch these hands after I complete your quest. Be sure of that. Wait, does he have a quest? I don't know. Y'all can correct me on that. I'm gonna be real. I forgot all my Elden Ring thing. Anyways, for now, the tree sentinel will get spared by me, okay? Because I don't have the time to be wasting on him, okay? I don't want to waste these strong biceps on him, okay? First thing I do is get the first few sights of grace, and while I'm at it, I get the flail from the enemy camp. This would be a good point to let you know that this isn't my first Elden Ring run. Since I've played the game before, and I ran as a Confessor, and I got pretty far. I got to the boss where the dude turns into a meteor and just comes at you. Pause. But anyways, I played it when the game first came out, which was like a year ago. So we're not really gonna talk about it. Anyways, it's been a while. Okay, safe to say. Anyways, after a while, of me wandering around, I hear this guy.
Oi, you there? Could you help us out, Cully?
I kept hearing him for around 10 to 15 minutes, and it pretty quickly got on my nerves because I couldn't find him, but I could hear his voice. So what did I do? I looked around for like 10 to 15 minutes. I'm keeping it real. That's what I did. I have no shame in that. And you know what I don't have shame in? Looking up where this guy was, because I'm gonna be real, I didn't know how to find him. All I looked up was Elden Ring, oh you there? The line the guy said, and I found him. I don't know. This may be a skill issue. It is, but I feel like I would never be able to find him because in order to like make him appear, you have to roll at a very specific bush. That's all you have to do. At a very specific bush near like a little forest area. Yeah, very cool. Very cool, FromSoft, 10 out of 10. Still love your game though. After, yapping with him for a bit, I just, go and do my own thing. I found this creek where this one guy you have to fight has like a cool blood dagger weapon. I know because I got it on my first run and that was like my main weapon for the run. But this guy was, pretty good. He did have an upper hand. He just got lucky, that's safe to say. But I did get manhandled. Wow, yeah, wow. I gotta put something else up on the screen. It's embarrassing. It wasn't until later that I realized that if you survive long enough or do enough damage, that an NPC will come to your aid and throw hands with you, making the fight just a bit easier. Once I learned this, I tried to keep my distance whilst fighting, and once the guy spawned in, I just make my way towards him because, I can't win by myself. Anyways, after a few attempts, I did end up beating this guy and got the cool little knife, but my stats didn't match the requirements, so safe to say, it's going in the backpack. Okay, I'm never going to use it again. Anyways, I forgot to mention that every time I died, I would get sent back to like the enemy camp site of grace, which was kind of a waste. So I'd have to make a little journey to go back to this like little fight I was having. And I'd have to do this every time, which did get pretty annoying. But on one of those trips, I decided to be a little explorative. Okay, I like to, what's the word? Go out, do cool things. No, I don't. Anyways, this happened. What's going on over here? They got a campfire going. Is there some s'mores? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. After that, I somehow ended up at Marge's castle without realizing. I was never book smart, money smart, make me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival, like a hella band. I walked into a boss fight by accident.
In search of the Elden Ring.
On my first Confessor run, I do remember struggling with Margit. Or I forgot his name. I'm gonna be real. I just found him like I just found him like not even 2 hours ago. Margit was kind of beefing with me on my first run. I do remember I beat him. But I don't remember how long it took me. On this run, I'm not struggling a lot. He got me. Okay, maybe I am struggling a little bit. I think I did the exact same as like the first time. Okay, maybe just a tiny. I almost got halfway too. Okay, wait, you're not even letting me finish my... Okay, yeah, I struggled. And I still am. You know what? I'm gonna be honest right now. Spoiler alert. At the point of me recording this voiceover, I still have not beaten Margit. Okay, I tried, ladies and gentlemen. I tried. Okay, when I say I tried, I tried. Most of my game time has been spent fighting Margit. Okay, this guy is kind of taking me down. He is tossing my salad. But wait, is it a guy or a girl? Actually, we'll just call them. Okay, cool, awesome. Anyways, after getting my salad tossed, I was like, okay, let's go take a break. Okay, let me go do something else. And when I came back, I was ready. Okay, I was putting the pressure on Margit, and he was feeling it. Pause. But I ended up dying a lot and just decided to go somewhere else for the meantime because dying a lot does something to my swag-filled mind. Anyways, I somehow ended up at a site of grace, and then Melina was like, hey gang, I can take you to the round table. And I do remember there's like a boss fight here or not a boss fight, it's just like a little, what would you call it, like a mini fight? Anyways, I don't know what this guy gets you, but I do remember me going out of my way to find this guy on my first run. Anyways, at the round table, there are some cool stuff, to find. There is like this lady that holds you. Must be nice. But she takes some of your health. I genuinely don't know how to get it back. I thought you just had to talk to her again, but she is being very stingy and she will not give it back. So I will return, lady. Anyways, I found the fight I was yapping about, but this guy, he had the aimbot on. At the point of recording this too, he is still alive. Okay, but I will come back for him. Pause. I kept going to try and beat this guy, but I couldn't. The next day I wake up, then I hop right back onto the game. Okay, and I'm fighting this guy. He kind of does kill me again a lot, but at this point I'm like, you know what, let me go to Margit. Okay, I am gonna take down Margit. Okay, because at this point I'm gonna be real, I don't remember how I got the wolf, the wolf thing, right? The wolf's, what do they call it? The summons, right? But I used it for the Margit fight. What I would do is I would get him to a point where I don't know. I just kind of summoned the wolves when I thought, I could really, use a little like breathing room. And they did their job. They were pretty cool. But nonetheless, I still could not beat Margit. Okay, Margit, you are on my list. Okay, there's a list of people that I hate, and you are second. Okay, the first spot is reserved to that guy in the round table. Okay, but you both hold a very near and dear. I can't even talk. I hate them so much. Okay. Anyways, after losing a lot, I was like, okay, let me go do some exploring. Okay, I did get a lot of sites of graces. That was very cool. Exploring in games feels really fun to me. I really do enjoy it. I feel like it makes me feel like a little adventurer. I feel like a little smurf. In Elden Ring, it feels a little cooler because you have like these big monsters chasing you, like these big bears, wolves, big birds. I don't really mind it. I really do enjoy exploring in this game. So I didn't really mind getting these sites of graces. I thought it was very swag. Anyways, I found like these like cool sword areas, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, and I probably am wrong. I do remember around the time Elden Ring came out, somebody said like one of these areas was like they were paying their respects to like the creator Berserk, because I think it was some point around this time where the creator Berserk passed away. Anyways, that's just me yapping. My first few hours on Elden Ring, what are my thoughts? I really do see how this game was like very loved by people, and I do see why people like enjoy this game, why people talk about it a lot. If you have any ideas for this series, let me know. What should I explore? What shouldn't I explore? What should I do? What shouldn't I do? Maybe after my first run, I do plan on doing a mod run, you know, with mods from Gamer Nexus. I saw like a Devil May Cry mod. That one looked really cool. I just want to play with anime weapons. I'm gonna be real. I just want to play with like Ichigo's sword or something. But that's enough yapping for today. Okay, that's enough Eber on yap. Okay. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. It was very different from usual, you know. It is a blast for me, you know. I do enjoy doing these little voiceovers, you know, having my little yap sessions. Anyways, enough of me. And, you know, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed Ebering. Ooh. Anyways, take care of yourself, love yourself, drink water, and I will see you in the next one.